Ohio.
Okay, let's go.
Go.
Hello, my name is Francesca Norris, and you absolutely do not know me from the Disney Channel hit TV show Bizaardvark, because I was not in it. Today, we'll be discussing the theory about how the so-called Ohio, if it's a real state or not. Several celebrities claim they were born in Ohio. Celebrities like Neil Armstrong. This is a picture of Neil Armstrong. You might know him as the man who stepped foot in the moon. But as we all know, that's not true, as the moon landing was faked by the Ohioans. Cut. For example, if you take the name Neil Armstrong, simple name, very simple name. Now, the first initial of his last name is A, and his first name, Neil. I do not know where I'm pointing at, I cannot see.
It's fine.
If we combine the first initial of his last name with his first name, and just flip it in reverse, what do we get?
Oh my god!
Go.
Suspicious? I think so too. We'll now be cutting to our field, damn it, suspicious? I think so. We'll now be cutting to our field researcher, Voodoo Mama Juju. Cut it.
We've surveyed through the dumbest people we know to point out what?
Which state is Ohio? I'm just reading the wall.
Okay, let me do this again. So we have surveyed through the dumbest people we know to point out where Ohio is.
Kyle, look at this map of the U.S.
All right.
Can you point out the state of Ohio for me? Ohio. Or, yes. There you go. Look at this map of the state of the U.S.
The state of
Or the
country.
The country of the U.S.
Okay.
Can you point out the state Ohio for me?
Is it fucking right there? Okay, thank you. Next.
Do you know where the state of Ohio is? Do not curse. I'm giving this to Miss Bealey.
Miss Bealey. I think it's that one. Okay, cool.
But that is wrong. Total BS. Ohio moved. It was in the middle. Now it's mixed with Pennsylvania. Lies. So what is the state? The state is actually a gigantic hole caused by the collision of an extraterrestrial chemicals mixed with the earthly properties that the government has been investigating ever since Ohio was created. What emerged from this collision, you ask? We'll see in the next section. Yeah. Wake up, America.
Are you guys ready?
Hold up, wait, let me
Are
see.
you recording?
3, 2, 1, go.
We'll now have a guest. Jean Raphael, please come in.
Hi.
Hello. Cut. So Lawrence, tell us, what do you do?
I stop people on the street and I kind of just coerce them into a room and I ask them a list of pre-written questions, you know?
About what?
Well, all sorts of things really. But in this situation that you're about to ask me about, because I do know what they're about to ask me about, I interviewed this one poor old man about this state, Ohio. Yes. I'm sure you're familiar with the conspiracy theory behind it.
Yes, my grandfather was behind it, yes. Truly tragic.
Maybe.
Hi, welcome back.
So Bill, give us more insight on your interviews.
Insight. Well, on this one in particular, about the Ohio survivor. Well, it's probably the most afraid I've ever been for one particular interview because, as we all know, the dangers present in the place of Ohio. So I wasn't sure what to expect really. You know, he could have lashed out. He could have been a nice guy. He could have called me names relating to my race, religion, or sexual orientation. But it actually went very swell, actually. It was one of my most smoothest interviews I've had in Ohio. Nice kid.
We're very happy to know that the interview turned out fine. As we know, Ohioans, don't interrupt me. Seriously, don't.
Okay.
As we know, Ohioans
Sorry.
are known. Ohioans, okay.
Okay, go.
As we know, Ohioans are known for making fun of people due to their race, religion, or sexual orientation. But let's know that he didn't kill you.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't done speaking.
Oh, we're gonna roll the clip.
I'm ready.
Hi, McBride.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Come on.
All right.
What would you like to talk about today, Ethan?
This is about Ohio, the state, or the state.
The state of I don't understand.
Well, neither do us. So neither do we. So we're gonna have to ask you some questions about it. So first off, if you could describe Ohio in one word, what would it be?
Stupid.
Stupid. Okay. Next question. Why did you live in Ohio?
Many years ago, my grandparents, or great-grandparents, I think it was, came across on the old boats from Germany, Ireland, and Italy. Somehow they settled in a place that may or may not exist between Indiana and Pennsylvania. And my parents gave each other a special hug. A year later, I emerged. And,
Why did you leave Ohio?
because it's either a fake place or a place I don't want to live.
Understandable, yes. Do you miss Ohio at all?
Nope.
To any extent?
I miss Cedar Point a little bit. I miss fall or autumn, like
Same.
seasons.
Oh,
I
seasons,
don't
yeah.
miss like icy roads, but my children have never been in snow. But I think we have a better deal
Jesus.
here.
Understandable. Okay, so here we go into this whole is it real or not. Do you think it's real? Or do you think it ever was real?
I don't think that anything is necessarily real. Rene Descartes said, I think, therefore I am, meaning that the only thing we can truly know is real is ourselves. I seem to have memories of a place that some folks call Ohio. I have a shirt that says Youngstown State, and allegedly that's in Ohio. And this big Y was branded on my chest
Oh, whoa.
for Youngstown State. But Youngstown may or may not be a figment of my own imagination.
Understandable. Okay. Next question. Are we safe from Ohio?
No. Should I get political and talk elections?
Should he?
You don't want that.
Follow what you
Fill
want.
in the blanks, those of you who know.
Okay, and then next question, or last question actually is,
Let's go next.
what is the worst and best thing about Ohio?
The best thing is that it doesn't exist.
Ah, yes, of course.
Years ago, a student of mine went to Ohio, and she sent me an email very shortly after her first semester, I think, and said, the seasons are nice, Cedar Point's is great, and there are a lot of racist people here.
Ooh.
And I said, there you have the entity of Ohio-ness.
Wow, that's.
But,
Oh,
LeBron James,
oh, whoa!
Flex
Check
the
those
shoes.
out. Hey, can we get like a close-up?
just a kid from Akron.
That's sick. All right, well, that's all the questions. So thank you very much.
Do you have any
Mr.
final
McBride.
comments?
If Ohio did exist, it would have been cool that Marilyn Manson, Trent Reznor, LeBron James, a bunch of astronauts, and somebody said presidents, but we don't care about them,
Yeah.
arose from this place. But I still am thinking it may have been just a figment of our all imagination.
Wonderful.
Do you think it's the government's fault?
Thank you. I'm good.
Let me get my tinfoil hat.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa! You have one of those?
Okay, so here we have Miss Witt. So if you could describe Ohio in one word, what would it be? Stupid. Yes. Okay, why do you live in Ohio?
Because I'm an idiot, and we decided to move there because we thought we were tired of living in California. Mistake.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Okay, why did you leave Ohio?
Oh. How much time do you have? It's cold. It's incredibly cold. It's flat. There's nothing to do. There's no good Mexican food.
Yeah.
There are a lot of white people. And it was just uncomfortable.
Why did you choose Ohio specifically out of all the states? Because you said you wanted to leave California, but why specifically?
Because my husband's company wanted to open up another section, and they wanted to get on the East Coast, but like the central, more
okay.
centralized. And yeah, that was our team.
Okay.
So we volunteered.
Okay. Do you miss Ohio?
No, God, no. Never, ever, never, never, ever what?
Okay, this is a big question in part of our video. Do you believe Ohio is real?
It shouldn't be. There's no reason for it.
Yes, that's the right answer. Are we safe from Ohio?
Well, people want to come here from stupid Ohio because it's so much better. So unless we close the California borders and just say no people from stupid Ohio, yeah, not. Unless we bomb them, which could happen.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last question, what's the worst and best thing about Ohio?
The worst thing was going there. The best thing, leaving. There's really nothing good that I can say I found there. They have good malls because there's nothing else to do but go to the mall.
Do you have any like final comments on Ohio?
No, I hate it with all my heart.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Wayne. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back. Are you serious? Don't mess this up for me. Okay, I'm getting paid minimum wage. As we saw from the video, both of our Ohioan survivors are very distressed about the situation. So what should we do about it? As we know, Ohio is not real, and there's no way we can prove that it's real. Our only conclusion is that we cannot trust the American government. They're lying to us. They've been lying to us for 50 years. Do not believe in what they say. Where are the answers, Vic? I want the answers. Where are they?
Have 'em.
Give them to me right now.